everyone, welcome to week 4 of Excela Health Virtual Mall Walkers. We hope you've been enjoying all of the videos and the resources that we've been sending to you to help you practice healthy nutrition as well as stay active even while at home. Speaking of nutrition, let's check in with our favorite dietitian, Dawn DeVoli, for another segment of What's in Your Pantry.
Hi, welcome back to What's in Your Pantry. I hope by now you've been taking advantage of the recipes that Laura has been sending you and trying some of them. You may have noticed today in your email from Laura that we've included a 4th recipe, and tonight I have a special treat for you. We are going to be ending this month with a sweet dessert. Hopefully you have many of these ingredients already in your pantry. And the recipe is a blueberry peach cobbler. Now this recipe is a crowd pleaser. It makes a lot. So what I want to do tonight is I'm making half of the recipe because it's just my husband and I, and we would have a hard time trying to finish off a 13 by 9 pan of cobbler. So I cut the recipe in half. But if you do have a large family or you're cooking for a crowd, you of course are going to want to follow the recipe with the amounts that are listed on the recipe sheet. So let's get started. Let's start with going over the ingredients. You know, when you bake and when you make desserts, many recipes have a lot of ingredients. This one has about 12. We are going to have flour and sugar. Our fruit, peaches and blueberries. We're gonna have cooking spray, an egg, lemon, buttermilk, baking powder, salt, butter, and vanilla. So let's talk about some of these ingredients that maybe you don't have in your pantry. The recipe does call for fresh peaches, and you know, this time of year, we really don't have a lot of fresh peaches at our disposal at our supermarkets in our area. So I had canned peaches in my pantry, so that's what I'm using in this recipe, canned peaches. If you don't have canned, you could use frozen. Blueberries, I always have fresh blueberries in my refrigerator. I eat blueberries every day. I think they are a superfood full of antioxidants. So, but if you don't have blueberries, you could always use frozen blueberries, or if you have like a berry mix that's frozen, you could also use that. Some of you may be following a gluten-free diet, so this recipe actually can be very easily adapted using gluten-free flour. Buttermilk. You know, buttermilk is not something that we always have in our pantry, so you can make your own buttermilk, and you do this the following way. You take 1 tablespoon of vinegar, pour it into a measuring cup, and to that measuring cup you add milk enough to make 1 cup. So stir it up, and then there you have your buttermilk substitute. I am using butter in this recipe. I do not use a lot of butter in my diet. I don't bake a lot either, but when I do bake, I use butter. It's kind of a little treat to myself. If you are strict about what type of fat that you're eating, you could substitute a vegetable-based margarine. Okay, so let's get started. You know, when you bake, there are oftentimes a lot of steps. So to conserve time on this video, I combined a lot of the steps. So what you want to do is, I use canned peaches. This is about 2.5 cans of peaches. So to the peaches, you want to add flour, sugar, and salt. And I've already coated these peaches with some fresh lemon juice. Okay, so we're going to coat these peaches. Stir this up. Okay, And then this mixture we're gonna add to our, I'm using an 8x8 glass baking dish that's already coated with the cooking spray. So we're gonna add this peach mixture to the baking dish. Spread it out. And then this next step is not in the recipe, but I'm gonna add it anyway just for some extra flavor. I really like the taste of cinnamon on peaches, so I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon. And it really doesn't change the nutritional value very much of the recipe, so I'm gonna add cinnamon to that. And then, like I said, I'm a blueberry fan, so I'm even gonna add some blueberries to the peach mixture. Okay, so we have that all nice in the baking dish. Okay, so that's our fruit base on the bottom. On the top, that's where we're gonna add our batter. And in the batter, I have sugar and butter that I creamed together. And to that I added an egg and the vanilla and flour, salt, baking powder, and the buttermilk. Okay, so you just, mix that up real well. And to this, you're gonna add some more blueberries. So we're gonna have blueberries in the batter. We're gonna mix this up. And like I said, if you don't have the fresh fruit, you can always use canned, you can use frozen, and even peaches. Peaches also come frozen. I happen to have canned peaches, so that's what I'm using. All right, so then you're gonna take this batter and you're gonna spread it on top of this peach and blueberry mixture. Okay. I'm going to get every last drop of this. So we're going to spread this out on the batter. Cobblers aren't supposed to look perfect, so it's all going to get all mixed up when it gets baked. All right, so that's spread pretty well, so you can see that. See how it's spread? Whoops, I want it to fall out there. And now we're going to just sprinkle with about a teaspoon of sugar. Okay. And then we are going to bake this in an oven at 375 degrees for about 40 minutes. And I actually put this on a foil-lined pan in case the juices bubble up. I didn't want to make a mess in my oven. So we're going to bake this. We'll put it up here. And when it's all out of the oven, it looks like this. Okay, so this is our blueberry peach cobbler. And per serving, it has about 300 calories. I'm gonna serve it with a scoop of vanilla ice cream because I think that would be really tasty. So I'm hoping you can get a look at this. This is what it looks like on the plate. The blueberry and peaches, such pretty colors, and then with the ice cream, this would make a really nice dessert to serve your family, especially to issue in spring. So there you have it, the blueberry peach cobbler. Again, about 300 calories without the ice cream. So I hope you give this recipe a try. It's pretty easy. Don't be intimidated by all the ingredients, and stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you the next time.
Mall Walkers, thank you so much for joining us for our program today. We hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to check your email inbox for some additional resources that we've sent to you, including 3 healthy recipes, the bonus recipe that Dawn featured in her video, plus your exercise challenge, which is a video produced by our Excela Health Wellbeing Center with exercises that you can complete right from the comfort of your own home. We've also included our Decompress Your Stress segment, which features a video produced by Phipps Conservatory and Botanical Gardens in Pittsburgh. So make sure you check that out as well. We've also included some additional articles for you to take a look at to help promote general health and well-being, including physical health, emotional health, and mental health. So make sure you check those out as well. Again, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope that you're all doing well, and we can't wait to see you again. Stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, stay home. We'll see you soon.